G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS Supercoach channel. And today we're going to go through my NBL round one team. Fortunately, they still haven't brought out Classic, and by the looks of it, they're not going to, Supercoach aren't going to bring out NBL Classic, which is really, really disappointing. I know we've got NBA and I'll be doing that as well, but after umming and ahhing about what my team should be, umming and ahhing about if I should do NBL beat the coach and post it, but why not? It's just another thing to do over the summer as well, considering that there'll only be NBA and EPL that I'll be focusing on. Obviously, AFL will be finished by then, but so I've got like three things to really base it off, which is all right, which is more content, I guess. I'm going to go through my team and my reasoning of why I'm going to go through my team. It's really stupid how we get 1.4 million each week, but like players' prices move, which is really stupid. So, for example, and there's unlimited trades, so I could I think clean slate my week one team into a better week two team, I think, which is really weird. But yeah, anyways, Montrezl Harrell is the guy we're supposed to beat in round one, and this is his squad so far. As you can already see, there's already one or two players, which is a big flaw. You've got Casey Prather, who's 350k, and he's only playing one game this round. Same with Jack McVeigh. Oh my god. Yeah, so he's off to a great start. I don't know if he's allowed to change it or not, but it'd be funny if I just copied his exact same team, because then you technically you don't beat the coach, you don't lose to him. So that's how you want to play them, sure. But I doubt anyone would want to do that. Anyways, I'm just waffling. So this is the team we've got to beat. It's doable. I mean, if you just get six players on the double, really easy. I do know my team. I just need to bring up the photo of what it is. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got. Oh, by the way, all the players on here have got a double game. So, for context, or a bit more like context, it's the teams are New Zealand, Melbourne, Tasmania. So for this first week, you just want to pick anyone in this bracket because they're going to play three games compared to other teams who even play like zero games. Like I know Adelaide play zero games and Sydney play zero games this round and Illawarra. So yeah, it'd be safe to say don't go for those guys. But yeah, we're going to focus on Melbourne, New Zealand, Tasmania. Best way you're going to play each week. Here we go. Let's start off with centers because there's going to be not much to talk about. So your center options are not many. You've got one, two players who aren't going to play at all. I don't know how they're going to do Rob Lowe, Menenga, and Baker. I think they'll just do a three big man rotation, one on the bench, and they'll just be playing majority, like 80% of the game, which would be pretty good. But I'm not picking these two for my center. I'll be picking Will Magnay. Now, at first I was a bit reluctant to go with him because of Josh Bannon and how he grabs a lot of boards, as well as Magnay. But I was watching, wanted to watch a few other players as well. And I went, okay, well, how did Magnay go? He actually had all right stats and he played all right as well. Like, he's going to get you blocks. He's going to get you rebounds. Unfortunately, Bannon will steal some. Like the three import guards aren't going to get anything, unfortunately, because you've just got the two Rock of Gibraltars just down in the low post, getting every board. But yeah, Will Magnay's the first one. He's the most expensive player on this list, and he's already cheaper than Prather, so we're already saving 20 grand on that. So for centers, we are all good with that. Let's start up with some guards. Now, guards are going to be really important to choose because honestly, you can choose. There's up to 9 players you can choose, I reckon, like as your main two. I mean, like I said, you can choose anyone, but this is just my team, so you can shuffle it around and see if you like my team at all. But my first pick is going to be Isaiah Brockington. He's from what I was seeing in a couple I just had it in the background and just watching him. He scored a lot. So PJC is just going to be that point first guard. Brockington's just going to be the dude that's going to make shots and get stats on the board. He's passing the ball as well, which is still good. But yeah, he'll definitely be my option there at the guard position. And the other guy, Tiger Campbell. Watched him. His stats are unbelievable. His pass first as well, which is important in Supercoach. I mean, it's the same. I think it's more. Yeah, rebounds 1, assists is 2. So and I watched him. He had like 25 points and like 8 rebounds. He'll potentially be like a lesser version of Kendrick Davis or like Bryce Cotton, like just a great scorer and can pass the ball at will. So those are my two imports. So a bit risky because we've never seen them in the NBL action before. And yeah, I mean, other guys can go. Tyson Walker, I haven't seen much of him. PJC you could go, but you just can't have Magnay. You'd have to go for it's another 60K as well. And it wouldn't work for my team anyways, but you'd have to go for Jesse Edwards or Rob Baker. Those are your only 3 options at the center position there. But yeah, those I think they're some pretty important ones. Oh god, I didn't want to see his thing. We'll just go here, guards like Bryce Hamilton. I know it says guard, but I think he plays the small forward position. It'll be good. Those 3. I think it's Bryce. I think it's John. No, it's one of these 2. I know these 2 players shooting guard, small forward. Doyle's interesting. Could go him. Shea Illy, I probably wouldn't. And with Goulding and having Illy, Doyle, and then Walker as you've got 4 guards. You're not playing all 4 of them. So someone's going to start on the bench and have less minutes. And I think it's going to be Illy coming off the bench and Doyle. That's or they just play like Illy, Doyle, and Goulding, or they'd have Walker, Doyle, and Goulding or something like that and have one off the bench. But still, it's very guard heavy. And I feel like as much as the ball will be played in his hands and these guys' hands as well, it's just too much for me going that route. But, once again, we've never seen him at the NBL level, Walker, so you could go him. Same with Hamilton and Johnson. I think I forgot, but one of them didn't score a lot in one game. So that's why I've gone Campbell. Anyways, that's enough yapping for the guards. So forwards, I have gone to. One player will be interesting, and I'd like to know. I like the way he plays. I saw like a clip because he was playing in America for like the America Cup or something like that. But it's Rob Baker. Sorry, Rob Baker the second. Reason why I'm going with him, he'll be the starting center most likely. He gets blocks. He'll be a defensive anchor, and he'll score efficient close shots. He's 6'10", so he's athletic as well, so he can get up and down the court. That's why I'm going with Baker. But yeah, he'll be good. I think that's a really key one instead of Menenga right there. For my other forwards, let's see if I can find him here. Yes, I can. Finn Delaney. He hasn't played in a while, but it seems like he could be starting as a power forward, potentially as a tall, small forward. But by the looks of it, he's going to be starting, which is good. And all 5 of these players on the doubles will be great. So I don't really know much about him, but hopefully he'll come good. And then I honestly don't know how this bloke is this cheap. But Ben Air at 84K, he'll be the first guy off the bench whenever the 3 imports need a break. But yeah, Ben Air will be the first guy coming off the bench. For 84K, that's an absolute steal, honestly. I need to actually look where. Oh, no, I don't have the fixture on me because I don't have the fixture on me, but wondering which team's got a double next week. But that's my team he's the only bench guy, which is really key. I'm sure there's other blokes as well. You can have someone starting over air at a maybe, but then once again, you have to get one of these three imports to like lower their price down for an above average starter. Whereas we know, or I know, 1, 2, 3 are going to be really, we're going to start off well. But yeah, that's my team. I am, sorry, Montrez, very, very, very um, confident, to say the least. Round one projection. I'm going to have Campbell as my captain, and then vice will be Rockington. So just the guards I'm going to have as my 1-2 punch, and hopefully they score more than a 50. Scores more than a 52, like a 60 or something like that. But yeah, it says I'm only projected to beat them by 60 points, which I kind of doubt. But yeah, anyways, that's the team. Hopefully, some of you guys, as I know, it's going to be not really motivating to play NBL beat the coach because it's not like what it used to be. I'm sure once they learn this, they'll scrap it, and next year surely we'll have classic. But yeah, hopefully you guys are still like doing it just for fun, even if it's not being serious. I'll be somewhat serious, but somewhat, who knows. But yeah, rankings is also a big thing. But as long as you beat the coach, I think you've just won Supercoach and NBL Supercoach in general. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching the team reveal for the upcoming NBL season. It's in 4 days. I think it's Melbourne, Tassie. It'll be a great watch. I'll be there. I'll making myself sure that I'll be watching that. I like the bloody Collingwood at Geelong and like the prelim finals. I won't be able to watch either of them, which is just great. But yeah, I'll be able to watch the first game and hopefully Campbell just rips them to shreds. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm a Melbourne supporter, so I hope he plays really well, but still loses. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Thanks guys. Thank you guys for watching the team review of my NBL Beat the Coach team. Hopefully you guys are, playing as well at home. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.